Hey. We're now set up to do it. Wasn't easy, but we can now not only just, obviously we could put an O-ring in that, but an O-ring would be but now doing the extended sleeve recessed into the head. Still got a couple pieces. Got a source, some copper complete rings to fit in this groove to go between this and the head. Taking that idea from Mini Drag Bike. He did that way back when, so props to him. But finally got the tooling set up here to do this stuff. So expensive buying all the tooling and stuff like that, but it's gonna be pretty cool. Still kind of hard to align it like this, so you know, this has got to line up perfectly with the sleeve coming out the block, you know what I mean? So the machine doesn't have a way to locate on the head. It can locate on the block because it comes down inside, grabs on the block. But once I take the block up, I have to move the machine to take the block out, and then it loses its center. So we're right back to ground zero. So I gotta find some way to easily center this. As I can see, normally this wouldn't have been up that high. It would have been closer down to like this bolt hole. See how much space there is here? That's too much. This whole thing should have been moved down. So I still gotta figure out how to get the groove in the right place. The groove for the sleeve. Just leave this extended out the block so it fits in there like a Lego piece. Applies all that pressure into one small groove, so it's a lot less likely to leak in like a 3-inch stroker. Doing it this way will allow you to put even bigger than a 3-inch because you're not worried about head gasket surface anymore. So you'll be able to put like a 3.15 bore in there. I mean, I'd have to bore it out to see where it would start coming through the outside of the block, but yeah, you'd be able to put a huge bore in there if you didn't have to worry about the head gasket surface, like huge. So we also got sleeves in for the big blocks, so I'm gonna be probably putting those on the site too. That's pretty cool. Selling big blocks with like 97mm piston sleeves in them, so that'll be cool. But yeah, this to me is pretty cool. It gets me excited when I can figure out how to do new stuff like this. But yeah, I'm gonna get this sorted out, and hopefully soon, you know, we'll just be able to put out all the 3-inch blocks and 3-inch engines and sell blocks with matching heads that have this set up already done to it. You know, I would probably groove the bare head before I started porting it and everything to make sure I had that sitting on the block fine. Maybe I could adjust. If it was like a block with a deck extension, it wouldn't really matter because I could just clip the head on wherever and then just drill into the deck extension like thick aluminum wherever these bolt holes landed, and just bolt the damn head on. As long as the valves cleared the bore, it doesn't really matter exactly where the head's sitting. I'm talking about thousandths of an inch, you know, so it would be so much closer. But still, you know, you get a groove that's got to fit tight, and it's just 5 thousandths off, which doesn't seem like much, but that would stop the groove possibly from locking into the sleeve. So you got to get it real close to the position. Yeah, man, pretty cool stuff. Paul from Paulskarts, just figured I would show you this stuff. Bam, there's a look how you would, that block would see it all locked up. Obviously it would be like bolted tight as hell, but no compression's getting out of there. Shblam.